Sparrow Elwood with the Iron Oaks Fitness and Racket Center. And today I'm going to show you a few stretches and how to make a healthy and delicious smoothie. The next stretch I want to show you is to help open up through the front side, the chest, shoulders, and arms, and also through the neck here. So what you'll do is take your fingers behind you, you interlock them, and then the important part is getting the shoulders back. So right now my shoulders are really forward rounded position. We want to get out of that, so you're going to pull them back, and then from here you're going to look straight up as high as you can, and you might already get a stretch from this. You can hold this for about 30 seconds or so, and you get a good collective stretch through all areas. From here, to stretch more emphasis on one side, you're going to take the top of your head and actually tilt it off to the side. And with this angle here, you're going to get a good stretch right through this muscle here called the sternocleidomastoid. 30 seconds on this side, and then 30 seconds to the other side. Next, I'm going to show you several stretches that you can do from a seated position. First few are for the neck again, and what we want to do is grab underneath the chair, kind of slightly behind you, and you're going to use the bottom of your chair as an anchor point so that you can keep your shoulder back and down. The goal of this stretch is to lengthen the muscles from the shoulder to the skull here in the neck. In order to get an effective stretch, you want to keep that shoulder anchored. So what we'll do from here is, now that I got the shoulder anchored, I'm going to take the head, make sure everything's nice and neutral, and then from there you're going to take my opposite arm over the top, grabbing just above the ear. From here, just going to gently pull that ear away from the shoulder. When doing this, just be careful not to let your head rush forward. You want to keep your head back in position as best as you can. And with it, practice deep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, and should get a really good stretch through these muscles on the side of your neck here. You want to do 30 seconds here. After 30 seconds, you can also tilt to the side and pull diagonally from the back side of your head here and stretch towards your opposite hip. And this will just give you a slight angle of that stretch and give you a little bit of a different muscle group with it. In about 30 seconds here. From there, you can also do a hamstring stretch. So for that, you can do this in a seated position. You just take one foot out in front of you. You're sitting on the edge of your seat, and the hamstrings are the muscles that run along the back side of your leg. So what you do to get those to stretch is straighten out this leg, point your toe back, and keep your back straight. You might already get a stretch from this, but to enhance the stretch, you just reach forward, keeping your back straight, and lean forward gently, getting that stretch through the hamstrings, and you can hold this for about 30 seconds or more, about 30 to 120 seconds, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. From there, you can repeat on the opposite leg with the knee straight, toe pointed up, back straight, and stretching through there. The next stretch is a seated Piriformis stretch. This stretch can be helpful if you have any kind of sciatic issues or just tightness in the hips. What you do is you place your ankle on top of your thigh, and you might already get a stretch just from doing this. But to get more of a stretch, you want to just make sure you keep your back straight and pull this knee towards this left shoulder. So I got my right knee, I'm pulling it towards my left shoulder, pulling it across the body to get the stretch right through the hip here, about 30 seconds or so. And you're gonna just wanna do this on both sides. Make sure that you get a good stretch on each side. Okay, after those wonderful stretches, feeling loose, feeling good, and we're gonna make you feel better with a healthy and delicious smoothie. So we got some really great ingredients here. We got flaxseed, which is full of omega-3 and some protein. Got baby spinach, which a lot of you may not enjoy, but when you put it in the smoothie, you don't even taste it. And in there you will find some vitamin A, iron, and vitamin C. Here with the berries, we got a mixed bag of berries. We got blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, and all of those will contain great source of vitamin C, antioxidants, and fiber. Here we have non-fat plain Greek yogurt, which is a really great source of probiotics. And then banana helps sweeten it up, also has good potassium to it. You also can use milk of your choice. We're using 2%, but if you'd like to use soy, almond, or any milk alternative, you can use that in place of this. Now that we've got all our ingredients laid out, I'm gonna start with the lightest ones first, here with the spinach, because this will help bring the ingredients closer to the blades. So we'll start with the light ones first. We'll put a tablespoon of the flaxseed in here. Okay, here we're gonna use about half a cup of this yogurt, Greek yogurt, about there, maybe just a touch more. And the banana, just gonna go whole banana in here. You can actually use 2 if you wanna enhance the sweetness of it, but 1's enough. Also on top of that, we'll toss in these berries, about a cup or more. If you like berries, you can put more. And frozen berries are great because it'll help keep the smoothie nice and cool. Also, freezing them puts them, when they pick them, they freeze them and put them at their highest nutrient content. So they'll be nice and ready for you, packed full of vitamins. So we'll put a good amount of those in here. Let's just put them all in here. All right. From there, gonna be using the milk. Here we wanna use about a cup worth or so. You can eyeball this and it'll be okay. If you like it a little more liquidy, you can add more liquid. If you like it thicker, less liquid. So we'll just put these in here, all these ingredients together, and put on our lid. Make sure that's secure. And we'll put the blender on here. Okay, we're in place. Just gonna blend this up. It's gonna get a little noisy, but delicious. All right, from there you can kind of knock it down, take a look, and that has some beautiful color to it. Wow, all those nutrients, antioxidants, just sitting in there, ready to be consumed. Let's go ahead and pour it into this glass here. Can really see that. Full of nutrients. All right. And I guess we should taste it. Okay. Now that's a delicious smoothie, and it's healthy for you too. Thank you for joining us in today's Bend and Blend video. Hopefully you can use these tips to freshen up your day and stay healthy.